Well, we're here in the Rough Creek Kitchen with Executive Chef Gerard Thompson, and we are going to go into what we call the cooking segment, or what I like to refer to as the eating segment. You watch them cook, I'm going to get to eat. So tell us a little bit about what we're doing here.
Well, what I'm going to make today is a bison, High Plains bison tenderloin with a grilled over the oak Texas quail, and I'm going to serve that up with a local cheddar cheese roasted poblano pepper grits, and then we're going to toss a little salad at the end there with some ingredients from our greenhouse. Okay, so what I have here is my High Plains bison filet mignon now, and what we're going to do is I'm going to grill both of these on the oak. Actually, we use a little mixture of oak and mesquite wood on all our steaks and poultry that we grill. So I got the Texas quail and the bison tenderloin. We have a little homemade seasoning that we use over here, so I'm going to season it up with some of that.
Now this is kind of unique. This is actually a real wood burning stove here.
Real wood burning, no gas at all. We're cooking with fire here, my friend. This is a real thing.
Well, Chef, once this is on the grill, how long do you cook it on each side?
4 or 5 minutes on each side for the quail. The bison fillet, probably about 6 or 7 minutes on each side. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the grits, and I use a stone ground grit from South Carolina. This is organic grit, and what I'm going to do here is I've got the grits all cooked up, and what I'm going to use to flavor my grits is a roasted poblano pepper and some local cheddar cheese. This cheddar cheese right here is made in Dublin, Texas. And it's unpasteurized, and the gentleman makes the cheese 4 times a week, uses his own cow's milk. He doesn't buy anything. So what I'm going to do is cut up my poblano pepper that's been roasted over the oak and the mesquite. So I'm going to add that into my grits. So poblano pepper's got a lot of flavor, and adding it to the grill gives it a nice smoky flavor.
All right, well, now that you've got the grits cooking, meat's on the grill, what are you going to serve it with?
Well, we're going to make a little salad with it. Some of these things have been grown in the greenhouse, like this baby arugula. We grow that in the greenhouse. We're going to add to it a little julienne butternut squash, some tasso ham for some nice flavor. And these are sunflower sprouts that we grew in the greenhouse as well. So we're just going to mix those up a little bit. We're going to add in a little sherry vinaigrette, a little sherry and mustard vinaigrette there. Toss those all together. And this is a nice accompaniment to a dish like this. You don't need to have a bunch of grilled vegetables or anything. This is just a nice, light summer dish. And there you have it.
Well, now it's time for my very favorite part, and that's putting it on the plate.
All right, so what we're going to do to plate this dish, we're going to use our grits that we made earlier. They're all ready to go, nice and hot. We're going to put a little of that on the bottom, 2 or 3 scoops. This real nice rustic dish, you know, nothing fancy, just let the ingredients speak for themselves. We're going to cut our quail in half. We're also going to cut our filet in, I guess, 2 or 3 pieces here. To top the dish off, I've got a little molasses bourbon glaze. We're just going to drizzle over. And then we've got our salad with all the nice greens from the greenhouse. We're going to top the dish with.